Hey guys, I just want to quickly go through these next two pages. We went through the homework page today on the live. So if you were there, you already got that. But we didn't go through these first two pages before that, so I just wanted to talk about that real quick. The draw conclusions page and the make connections section at the bottom both go with the paper in the first activity that you should still have, okay? So if you do not have it, you need to go back and do it again because it's going to help you understand this part, okay? It says, number one says, explain how many 1/8 parts are equivalent to 1/4 part on your paper. The correct answer to that was there are two 1/8 parts or in 1/4 part, so 2/8 equals 1/4. It's a little tricky to understand. That's why you need that paper, okay? Now, this part right here is pretty simple. Okay, they want to know how do the numerators change for the shaded parts as you folded the paper. The numerators kept getting bigger, okay, because first they were 1/4 and then they were 1/8. Okay, so the numerators are getting bigger. All right. Same as the number of parts that are changing. The number of parts are also getting bigger, okay? First it was 4 parts, and there were 8 parts. How did the denominators change for the shaded parts that you folded? They doubled, all right? 4 doubled is 8, okay? So that's how it's an easy way to remember that. And this last question is, what does this tell you about the change in the size of the parts? Well, the size of the parts got smaller, okay? Depending on what we were doing. So let's move on to making connections. This was pretty simple. Yes, it says to use materials fraction strips. No, you don't need them. Okay, you can draw your own lines in between each one and then label them. Okay, if we start with 0, we always go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so then the number line is being divided into 6 parts. Okay, down here it's being divided into 3 parts. So it says draw a point on the number line to represent 2/3. So you would draw a point right here and then skip step 2, or you can go ahead and draw a line above it, but we want to know what is equivalent to 2/3. What number or what fraction ends up right above 2/3? Okay, and if you did it on your own, you would be able to see that it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 4/6. Why? Because there's 6 parts on the top part. So it's 4/6 is what you would write here, 4/6. All right, it's tricky because you can't see it right now. Okay, we went through some of this stuff in the live. So you'll need to make sure you get on the lives with me next time. Okay, they're super duper important. All right, share and show. We're going to go through that. Okay, it says shade the model, then divide the pieces to find the equivalent fraction. Well, first we need to do this, 1/4. So you need to shade in 1. And then we already have the 4. And then we need to divide it into 8. An easy way to divide that would be to draw a line across. Okay, because that would give you 4 on top, 4 on the bottom, that's 8. And then how many would be shaded? 2. This one and this one. So it would be 1/4 is equivalent to 2/8. All right, number 2, 2/3. All right, shading this top part, shading this one for 2, and then 3. And now we got to divide it into 6. Same thing, draw a line from the top middle to the bottom middle. And now you have 6 parts. And how many are shaded now? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4/6. Okay. Number 3, same thing. These are pretty easy. Use the number line to find the equivalent fraction. Your fraction is 1/2. What is equivalent to 1/2? What is right above it on the same invisible line? 3/6. Okay. Number 4, your fraction is 3/4. Find 3/4. What is equivalent to 3/4? What is on that middle invisible line? 6/8. 6/8. Okay. Now, number 5, I'm not going to be able to show you on here. So that means that you're going to have to try it on your own. And remember, whether you try this on your own right now or later, I need a photo of all your Go math books, okay? Explain why 2/2 equals 1. Write another fraction that is equal to 1. Draw to justify your answer, okay? So draw me 2/2, all right? That could be a square in half, and you shaded both parts. And if you just draw a regular square, it's also shaded. That's 1. And if you put 4/4, that's 1. And 8/8, that's 1. Okay? 8 over 8, 1. 2 over 2, 2 over 2, sorry, 1. 6 over 6, 1. Think of it like a pizza. If I have a pizza and it's 6 slices and I eat all 6, I ate one whole pizza. Okay? If I have a cake and I cut it into 2 slices and I eat 2 slices, I ate one whole cake. Okay? If I have a tray of brownies and I cut it into 4 slices and I eat those 4 slices, I ate one whole tray of brownies. Okay? That is how we know that 2 over 2 equals 1, because that means one whole thing. Whatever that thing is, it's 1. All right, number 6 says to think smarter. For number 6A through 6D, select true or false. All right, so you use a number line, 6, 6, and through 3, 3. Let's go find it. Well, 6 is 3, 3. Didn't we just say up here that if it's 2 and 2, or 4 and 4, or 6 and 6, or 7 and 7, or 8 and 8, it's one whole? That is correct. Yes, they are equivalent. They are true. 4 over 6 is equivalent to 1/3. So I see 4 over 6 here, and I see 1/3 here. Are these two equivalent? Are they the same? Negative. False. 2/3 and 3/6 over here and over here. Same? Equivalent? No, they are not equivalent. They are not on the same spot on the number line. 1/3 and 2/6. 1/3 and 2/6 are on the same spot on the number line. Yes, very true. All right, very good. Connect to reading. I really like this activity because it brought in some reading, and I think that's very important for us. It says you can summarize the information in a problem by underlining it or writing the information needed to answer a question. We're going to read the problem and underline the important information. Mrs. Akers bought 3 sandwiches that were the same size. She cut the first one into thirds, right here. She cut the second one into fourths. And she cut the third one into sixths. Marian ate 2 pieces of the first sandwich, sorry. So she ate this piece and this piece. Jason ate 2 pieces of the second sandwich. So he ate this one and this one. And Marcos ate 3 pieces of the third sandwich. So he ate this one, and this one. Now, which children ate the same amount of a sandwich, and explain? Well, the first sandwich was cut into 1, 2, 3 thirds. Marian ate, go back, underline it. Marian ate 2 pieces of the first sandwich. That needs to be underlined, and the answer needs to be there. Same here. She cut the first one into thirds, so that's underlined. Everything is underlined. You need to go back and find it there. Okay, and then show me your pictures here. Draw the sandwich, how they cut it, and then shade the parts that they ate. So, are all the fractions equivalent? Well, I believe this one is equivalent to this one, but this one might not be. So you need to go back and double check your work, okay? Do your best with this problem. And that's it. I hope that helps, guys.